Hmm. Hello. I'm wondering if I'm live right now. I'm just making sure. I don't see it, so I do wonder if I'm actually like live streaming to anybody. So, if you're watching this, hi, welcome. Oof. Hmm. Says I'm streaming, but I actually don't know if I'm streaming. Um, in case I am, I've already started the painting that I'm going to be working on. As you can see, I have something here, the center green right here for me. And I've been trying to express this thing, but I've been having a lot of difficulty with it, mainly because like classic mistake, like don't I didn't look at any references and I didn't make any references. So I'm like this is entirely like fabricated out of my head. It's mostly just like guesswork, um, based on how I think it would look if it were real. Don't get me wrong, it's ultimately what I want to do to be able to just like fabricate shit from my mind. Um, but yeah, the journey to actually get there to doing that is perilous. As you can see, it doesn't exactly look too good right now. I've made better looking artwork for sure, but it is what it is. Please, for the love of God, tell me that I'm streaming right now. Uh, YouTube says that I'm not live right now. A moment. Sorry. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Oh, oh. Okay, so first mystery is am I live right now? And the second mystery is where'd my phone go? Son of a bitch. 90%. Mm. So currently, if this is live, what I am doing is checking if it is live. Being a beginner, man. Shit. Somatikka. Yeah, okay. It says that I'm live. Am I actually able to like look up myself right now? Okay, cool. All right, that's that. Uh, see. Next, the next thing that I am curious about, like I've typically had trouble recording uh my drawing tablet screen. I am about to like see if it's the same deal here. So I'm gonna use this red thing, kind of all right, it works. Cool. Just gotta make it a bit bigger, and we're good. Oh, Control Z. Shit. So, hi. Um, I'm Somatikka. I a dude down on my luck, and of course, I do what people who are down on their luck do: take up streaming. I am an artist by nature. I'm not gonna say by profession, as I'm not employed as an artist, but I very much consider it my life purpose. Lately, I took up streaming as like a way to, you know, I need cash, honesty. And I thought playing games would be like the way to go regarding streaming, right? But I've been building up this kind of, I guess I can call it like resentment for playing games on stream. Like it's not what I want to do with my life, honestly. Like lately I was like every time I started a stream, like I just kept on asking myself, what am I doing with my life? Yeah. So art. Art is the way, right? I feel it's the way. When I'm in art, when I'm doing it, when I'm proper in it, you feel me? I feel a strong desire to live. So I've made the decision to pivot away from playing games and just stream art. To be honest, nobody knows me, but to have these videos, it kind of proves that I was alive. Yeah, so painting is what I will do, and a painter is what I want to be. An artist, really. I wouldn't box myself in with just painting alone. I know I don't look too flattering. Red light, sweaty face, these eyes, frizzy hair. I'm a mess, I know. Welcome nonetheless. So, this is what I've been working on lately. Um, is the devil holding holding his dearest. She's died. She's dead. Oh, if some boats. Life is not within that body. The rest I'll leave up to you for interpretation. Mm. The main thing that's confusing me is the multiple light sources. It's coming from all directions, so I don't quite know how to like account. I don't the shadows. I don't know how to do. I usually work with one light source and like only one light source. Right. And I usually time it. I usually time myself doing these things. Something that I find interesting. Like in the past, I've leaned pretty hard into art, like it being my whole life. Like there were days where I'd do like 8 hours a day, 7 hours a day, etc., etc. And that was like the day in, day out of it. And like it's like it did give me like a very strong sense of purpose. But then eventually like I also like felt lost within it. Like all my life was art. And like I started feeling like hopeless again. Not too much because still within the realm of art, can't be too lost, I find. But yeah, that's something interesting. I don't know why I felt like bringing that up. TMI, man. Yeah. Hmm. I'm wondering like what right here be? So like what my mind is telling me is like red right here. Some kind of red. Like I'm trying to trust my intuition. And I'm thinking, yeah, it would be like yellow from the flames. Hmm. Probably like listen to music. Not on my computer. Can't listen to it on my computer. I'll get DC DMCA'd. Is that what the cool kids say nowadays? You got DCMA'd, bro. Nobody says that, but not, I don't want to get copyright strike. I'm barely just getting started, man. Oh, I should also probably like pause uh video game download. I was doing that. I've given it second thoughts, to be honest. This one's gonna need some extensive work, by the way. Usually by this point in time, like I've put in a certain amount of hours into this one piece, right? Usually there's an aspect of it that I can see promise in, and there kind of is and also isn't. Like I like the face, and of course the idea. I spent a long time like trying to get the fire right. Like look at this. Hold on, let me just fucking. All right, so you got this layer right now. Let me hide that. Where's layer one? Okay, that's the sketch. The sketch looks like so much better than the painting, by the way. Let me just hide the painting too. Yeah, I like this. I really like the sketch. The sketch captures my heart. And then I started painting, and it's like I am completely lost again. Like I do this, uh, but it looks okay in my opinion. But the flames, once again, I don't really understand how to do flames. So I try to I try to learn and put some into practice, and level of I do make some progress in it, but not to my satisfaction, quite personally. So you have this. What else is there? You have this, which I love the angles from this. To be honest, I think I'm gonna like go back to this style. I'm gonna try to make it work somehow. I don't know. I don't know how to make it work is what I'm trying to say. Like there's an inkling of something here. Mm. Right. Anyways, you have that. Where are we? Okay. I tried something here apparently. The lines I'm okay with, but one thing that kept on irking me is how flat it looked. I want to give it the illusion of 3D form, even though it's fire. Like I obviously fire is like 3D, but I don't know how to communicate that 3D-ness, 3D-ness, that 3D form in fire. It kept on looking flat, is what I'm trying to say. I tried this, not too much of a fan of that. This current one is the one that I'm currently working on. I might just start again. I don't know. On the current fire, which now that I've had some distance from the piece, it's been about 3 days now. Since the last painted it. Um, I don't like the fire. It just doesn't look good, man. Where are we? I tried something like that. I don't like the texture of it, though the shape of it I do like. What else? That's the background, not fire. I just I just got pissed off, right? I just kept on trying to do the thing, and I couldn't. So like I just like threw a bunch of shit at the screen, and this is the result. Not bad, like medium. Uh, like it's low in like wow factor, but like it's there in self-expression. Me feel it. Yeah. So there's that. Man, I've done so much with this piece. And it's like nothing is working. Like I want something that does the sketch. I want something that does the sketch. What's the word? I want to do it justice, but I can't. It's so frustrating. Uh, okay. Good. Okay. What do I do with you, man? We're starting over once again. I am starting over once again. Fuck. Mm. Oh god. Okay. Lately, I don't know if I think I did express that a while ago that, I don't know, I've been feeling meh lately. Video games, yeah, I did say, I did talk about it. Uh, hmm. Mm. It's been a while since I've actually practiced. Um, Maybe it's been 3 days now. I don't know if 3 days is enough for me to like be bad at something I was good at previously. Real talk though. Like my skills seem to degrade pretty fast. Like if I don't do this every day, it feels like I very quickly go bad. And like the upkeep, man, it can't just be like a 1 hour or 2 hour. Like I really need to like get into it. Though that attitude, I think if I have it and if you have it towards your art where you're bound to it, it can feel like a prison in a ways. I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. Imprisoned by art. Think about that. Like, art is liberation, right? For me, as an artist, like, art is liberation. But at the same time, like, my idea, my concept of where I should be, where I need to be, it's like not where I currently am. And that causes friction in my life, conflicts. And like, logically, right? That it doesn't make sense. Because that point, that place where you want to be is totally imaginary. You won't ever get there. And by the time you reach somewhere that has a semblance of that place in your mind, like, by the time you reach there, the goalpost shifts. You know, I don't want to be like a doomer or like negative either. It's a lot of negativity, I feel like. At the same time, like, it's valid to think about. Uh, like, honestly, if you went to 16-year-old me and you're like, where do you want to go? How skilled do you want to be in art? I would struggle, as I would current day, to put it into words. But if you were to show him this, like what I'm working on right now, you'd be like, I want to be there. Just makes sense to me. Where do I want to be, dog? Not here, but somewhere that isn't real. Ah, okay. There's been like a lot of negativity growing in my head for a while now, and it's coming out here on the arts, on the live stream. I am so sorry. I okay. Hmm. Water, do I have it? Hmm. Hmm. Not to put on some music that isn't coming from my phone. I guess it's not so great as a viewer to be watching just silence. If anything, you have your own music going on in the background. So, do I put on music? Put on your own music. I think that's a good solution. Oh, man, just color everything yellow. This part I don't really know. Like, is this whole thing supposed to be yellow? Like, I am the one who made it. And I'm asking, like, is this supposed to be yellow? Oh my god. All right, so what's the next color? Orange. I honestly feel like I've just been making this more complicated for myself than it really needs to be. Like, at this point, I just need to make decisions and finish this. Ugh, God. Where does the orange go, though? Whew. That's the next question. Mm, hmm. Okay, that shade of orange, no. Need a brighter one. Right, so where do you go now? Chat, help me. Zero viewers, by the way, so there is no one to help me. Okay. On the edges, maybe. I don't want to do anything else to it. Like, seriously, I don't. Ah, what do I do with you? That don't look good. Hmm. Oh, yeah, this helps me know. Hmm. Like, there's honestly a lot of problem solving, like, involved in this. Yeah. Okay, so I picked these places for the lighter values to be. Um, I know it's supposed to like sound like I know why I have chosen to do this, and I really don't. Why these specific places? What I've noticed, right, is the obvious, but yeah, based on like what I've been trying to paint a fire is like the parts that are hottest are like white, and where the fire fades, like where it's coolest, is like really deep dark red, and then there's the in between. Fire, man. So red. No, not like that. That's too. It's not red. That's it. It doesn't look like red to me. Eh. Oh, not like this. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm so lost with this one. Man, like usually, like I just bust my head against the wall until I figure it out. Okay. I think it's time to study fire again. I clearly don't know the subject matter well enough. Um. All right. We're gonna paint some fire. Just paint some fire. Just calm down and paint some fire. Can you be calm and paint fire at the same time? I don't know. Fire burns. Fire is very exciting. A reaction, combustion. It's a lot of energy. So a relaxed kind of fire is just now. Hmm. Okay. You know what? I'll also ask. I'm gonna ask Google. How does fire work? How does fire work? God. uh, According to the Australian Academy of Science, um, fire is the result of applying enough heat to a fuel source when you've got a whole lot of oxygen around. The more you know, I guess. Mm, what do I do? I don't know what to do. So the next thing that I'm gonna do, I want to base it around like art novel flames, which is what I tried to do at first. Honestly, I look at art novel, what the hell, and I see that it's beyond my skill level to really replicate. Man, fuck. I don't know. I just know that I've worked really hard. I'm not gonna say that, but I've really tried to make this painting work, and I just want to do right by it. This one in specific. Sometimes, like, I'll like wake up on a day and like I just try to make a habit of doing the thing, right? So like I'll wake up and God, like the quality is so good. Like I just bit something together, but like I'm not entirely there, but yeah, like there's some days that are like that. And it's weird working on like one piece where you're working on it multiple days. So sometimes you're at an optimum, you're at an ideal, and then other times you're shit. And it's all in one piece. I can only imagine what like the big guys back in the Renaissance did. Like for example, like the Sistine Chapel, I think. I'm gonna ask Google how long did the Sistine Chapel take? How long did the Sistine Chapel take? 4 years. It's gonna like, yeah, 4 fucking years, man. Like, how? Like, the most I've taken is like a week on one painting. I mean, I would love to take 4 years on a painting, but like, I just can't. I cannot see myself doing that. Who knows? The future brings strange things. Right. Art novel. God. Like I do say that, like I say, like I can't see myself like doing one painting for 4 years, or well, I don't know. Is the now my next question? The next question I need to answer in my technically correct mind, like, is the Sistine Chapel a painting? Sounds incredibly stupid to ask, but I don't know. Is it? Is the Sistine Chapel a painting? It looks like one. Is it actually a painting? Man, only one way to find out, man. Painted in fresco. Cool. I swear to God. By the way, I'm a college dropout. I tried to do art. I did it for like 2 years and I dropped out. Uh, I should feel shame. For one, not knowing the Sistine Chapel, and for two, not knowing that it's a fresco painting at this point in my life. But here I am. Okay. Uh, hmm. Okay. I am so incredibly high. Anyways, yeah, I found a painting. I should like put this on the screen. That is what I've been staring at. This thing. Very pretty. It's not quite flames, but it has the colors that I want. Like the thing is, like I see a thing in my mind, and I can't do it on the canvas. It's like I'm fr Oh, you can't see this. OBS? Oops. Okay, hold up. I'll problem solve. Don't worry. You will see it. Don't worry. I will make it so. Um, scene. So now you see this, and I'm just gonna like put this on the other screen. Yeah, there you go. That solved itself. Cool. And then you see the chat. Hello, chat. Um, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, and just I'm looking at it. I really like looking at it, as you can see. Fuck. This feels like so much. Okay, fine. I'm fucking I do, and I'm doing this. It feels so many levels of wrong, but at the same time, whatever the fuck. Okay. Shit. Yeah. Still, not flames. Oops, that you're not supposed to see that. Fuck. I really shouldn't have that open in the first place. Oh God. Uh, where are we? Flames. Art novel. Flames. Like, can usually see it. Hmm. I was looking at this the other day. This one's nice too, to take inspiration from. Yoink! I stole it! And I made it mine. Yeah, very beautiful. Wait, I don't I think I just fucked up my computer. What the hell? Oh God. These things, man, they're not supposed to happen. Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, I put this on the other screen. That's why I can't currently see what I need to see. There we go. Welcome back. And that's my big ass forehead right there. And finally, the painting. Okay. Do I know now? No, I don't. I just wanted to show you. Okay. Mhm. God. All right. I think so. It's got like swirls, right? The painting that I'm looking at. I don't really know if I have. Am I able to stream this? Like, do I have the rights to actually like show you? Like, it even says AI generated. Fuck. I don't feel comfortable like using AI generated garbage, but fuck, like I can use it as inspiration, whatever. The texture for the flames is like interesting. It's not like orthodox in any kind of way. You're fine, but you still know it's flames. Hmm. Do I want to work from this? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Just like look at it long enough. Hope. Just hope. Just hope. Hope I can do something. I am paralyzed by fear on this one. I'm not going to lie. Like there are other paint like there's this one other painting that I spent like 30 plus hours on, right? And it's like every day I woke up and there was something to do. Like I could apply myself. Fuck. But this one I just don't know. This one I don't know. It's like a big fucking roadblock. I don't get it. Uh yeah. I just want to see OBS. Uh yeah. Okay. Whoopsie. Like uh I'm so fucking hard. Okay, fine. I won't see OBS. Won't be able to see chat. There isn't anybody there anyways. Whatever. Just put paint on. Like put paint on. Put paint. Paint. Holy shit. Whoa. So it undulates. It undulates. Hmm. No. Yes. No. Yes. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know. I just. I don't fucking know. I usually do. But this time I don't. Is that even true? Maybe not. You won't ever know. Fucking hell. It looks nothing like that painting that I just showed you. Oh, fucking no. Way too high for this. Not high enough for this anymore. Just kidding. I don't know. Yeah, I just like don't know. Uh, do I want to like come like this? Or just some random marks? Yeah, I just really don't fucking know for this one. Like I keep on saying that. Okay, I'm done being annoying. Observe. Observe. I am not done being annoying. Hmm. Uh, this one is going to be the death of me. Hmm. Nope. Uh, nope. Nope. I'm looking for a texture that I like, by the way. Something that just says burn. I don't know. Actually, yeah, I do. I do know. I just said it. I'm looking for a texture that gives me burn. A lot of these textures don't give me burn. Um, hmm. Um, I don't know. Eh, what about here? Does no 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 none of that makes sense. Yeah, I'm proper stuck with this one. I'm just gonna like keep on adding this. I did that with a different brush. Fucking hell, man! Fuck! All the shit. Oh, right. I I I almost forgot. Like I enjoy using flat brushes for some reason. I don't know why. Round brushes, I don't get them. Hmm. Almost everything says no, but then yes. Standards, where are they? Hmm. I don't know. Okay, so putting the lighter tones down actually helps me know a little bit more uh, what I want it to look like. Like aesthetics in my head right now is saying, yes, like this is good. Like good to use some work in some areas on like right here for some reason. Oh, wait a second. Did I start a new layer? Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, but then like what are you kind of well, not yeah, like something that I fear right now, something is a very real fear, is that I am so like aggressively bad that it creates like a negative reaction. That's what I'm fearing right now. Hmm. Which actually like gets in the way of doing it. I'm having a whole ass moment on camera, by the way. God. Uh, I sure hope no one is watching. How scandalous. Fucking hell. Like I was, I was scrolling through Reddit the other day, and like there was this question like, which famous musician or celebrity or whatever the fuck, uh, would you want to get high with? I am reminded by this. I ain't famous, but I honestly feel like I'm just bitter to be around high. I've been able to like control, that. And, I understand this to be a platform where like I can raise awareness for, addiction and shit. Many people have done it, so, it's done to death. But hey, my story. I currently don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigars. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't vape anymore, and I don't drink. Like there's like an occasion where I will be like, fuck, I just wanna drink. But I abstain for the most part, and it's not a problem. How it started though is it was a social thing. Like I remember I was in Ukraine at the time, and my friend who was into weed, and I hear weed. I was like, me too. I want to try it. I'm very, very like open. I was very open, precocious. I was innocent and naive. Didn't really, I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. Anyways, 5 dudes in the room. My friend, he was Algerian. Also, like, he came from abroad to study. The rest of them were Ukrainians, and that's where I got high for the first time. Hell of a time, and it was. I remember, I was like walking around in circles, and I was incredibly high for one. People were amazed at how high I was. But then, like, towards the end of it, I remember like regurgitating my life story, much like how I'm doing right now. Uh, and like I opened up for like the first time in like years, like very much years. And it was the first time in years also that I had felt connection to another human being. And it's weird, like you're surrounded by human beings every day, yet the connect there it's not there. There is a disconnect. In my personal experience there was, and then weed somehow changed that, it allowed me to like the wall, it wasn't there anymore. And that's the thing that caught me, that hooked me. And yeah, I struggled with it for maybe a year or two. It's or maybe three. Uh, of course, the war in Ukraine happened. I flunked out before that happened, like a couple months before. Like I flunked, and then like I flew home. A couple months later, Russia invades Ukraine. Fuck Russia, by the way. Or well, not Russia. There are Russians who don't agree with what's happening in Ukraine right now. So I don't want to say fuck Russia for that reason, but you know, fuck Russia. Ukraine was struggling, but still beautiful in its own kind of way. And it's fucked. I haven't seen it, of course, personally, but and I didn't follow up with the news either. Like I just didn't want to hear about it. Anyways, after that, I was like on my own. Well, not really on my own. I was back with my parents for like a year. Didn't quite know what to do. I was like playing video games every day, and eventually I got really frustrated with that. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna do something with myself. And I had this friend who also wanted to do like game development, right? So every day, like we sat down and like we did learn programming. There's like documentation on the Microsoft website, C Sharp. I chose Unity as the engine at the time, and that was a year. I was struggling with the animation, right? I didn't, I couldn't really sit down and like get myself to fucking like do animation. Like I could teach myself to program, but I was struggling with art. Weirdly enough, like ironically enough, and I decided to apply to college. And then college happened. The story of addiction starts once again. Social thing. It was a social thing. Um, yeah, I don't quite remember when I decided to quit, but I think it was somewhere in 2024, maybe. That's this year, or maybe it was 2023, like towards the end of 2023, actually. Yeah, I quit weed in December, so or like maybe the end of November, I think. And then recently I made a promise, like someone made me promise, or I made a promise to somebody. Like I didn't go out and say a promise, but they said to me, stop smoking. And I was like, promise me, stop smoking. And I was like, yeah, I didn't at the moment, at the time, I didn't really think much about it. I was like, yes, okay. Um, but then I realized, fuck. Just made a promise. Can't like I actually respect this person by the way, so I can't like go back on it. Fuck it. Fuck. By the way, mushrooms is what I currently do. You're probably shaking your head, but it's I have control over it, even though I'm currently like live streaming high, which is something that I fuck. I said I would never do this because it's Pandora's box, you know? Like once you do it, you can't go back from it. Fuck. Fuck. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Fuck. You have all right to be mad at me right now, but right. Anyways, weed, drinking, cigars, cigarettes. I don't do that anymore. And that's my story. Kick that shit. Though I still do drugs. Uh, yeah. I don't usually. That's what they always say. It's what they always say. You fucking idiot. God, I don't usually get high on this. No, that's a lie. I do. Like on a weekly basis. Sometimes, yeah, on a weekly basis. But I've been able to like control it to 2 days max per week. And then there are weeks I go without it. So, yeah, very much controlled. Man, I hope it stays that way. I really hope it stays that way. So I was painting. Huh. I was alive, man. Yeah. But still, no, no, off it though. Uh, uh, man. Yeah. All right. Let's do some master studies. Can I do this for 2 days? Do I have that discipline? I have my doubts, but I'm going to try. I'm gonna see this through. Okay. An artist that I tried to take inspiration from is Alexander Rostock. He is the one who made Disco Elysium. But okay, no. Allow me to correct myself. He didn't make it. He's like I think he was the lead artist, creative director. Alexander Rostock. Google the difference, sir. Alexander Rostock. Not Rostock. Rostov. I play stalker. I keep on like mixing up Rostov with Rostock, the place. Right. Alexander. That's how you spell it. Let me read you something. Art director of Disco Elysium. The man deserves respect. Biggest inspiration. Where are we? Right. Master studies. Can I paint this? Something fiery. I do believe there was a composition. Right. What? Water, fire. Two elements. What are the other ones? Ground and air? Yeah, air is there. That rhyme. Okay. First portrait. Like I actually don't want to do this, by the way. Like I am feeling fear, hesitation, because my person, like I don't feel like I can do it. That's why. You still do have to try though, despite that. It's the only way to grow. Basic colors first. The boat is kind of brown. Let's just make a little a like so. Yeah, good enough. You know, I don't. I'm not going to try to like do it to that level. I usually do, and that's just being cruel to myself. I have realized this in this specific moment. I may do this in the future. Like, there's this common thing, right, going around. Like, everybody says, like, what is it? You know what? Fuck it. Never mind. It's probably very annoying. Okay. I'm doing more talking than painting. Fuck me. There's this. What is it? What is it? Chat, help me. Read my mind. Common sayings, right? Of how you should be like cruel to yourself as an artist. Let's not use the word cruel. Cruel. Don't compare yourself, for example, to people who aren't better than you. Like people say that, and it's commonly held as true, and for good reason. Like, don't fucking do that. You are where you are. You is you. You're good. But at the same time, me as a human being, like I intellectually know this, yet I still compare myself. What the fuck? Okay, water. I feel so basic bitch right now. Like just like putting down basic colors. Fuck it. Whatever. Blue, water. And then there's the orange over here, and then the purple background. I'm just gonna like do a little background. Eh, very dark. Uh, Saturation. I don't know. Like it's saturated. It's not all that saturated. I tend to like be too saturated with my shit. Like I tend to use very vibrant colors for some for some reason. Um, there's a little bit of self-hatred going on, I will admit. And like I don't use neutral colors usually. I struggle with neutral colors, like picking neutral colors. Complain. Yes. Okay. Uh, what is this? Why is it not purple? You can see this shit, right? Like it's purple on screen, but it's not being purple. Yeah, obvious. You see it, bruh, bro. Why is it desaturated? Okay, time to figure that out. Bust your brain, boy. It's not purple. Okay, wait a second. What just happened? Huh? I don't know what's going on. Opacity, blending is regular. Navigator, color. Ah, fuck. Yeah. This ain't good. I don't know what the fuck. You're probably looking at me like I'm fucking stupid right now. Very justified. No, 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 go on. This tends to happen. Problem solving. Hello. Color history, color wheel. I don't know where it is. Blending is regular. Boy, what's going on? It was blue a while ago, and then like I lost track. Okay, save, restart. Will that help? Boat on a fire. Boat on fire. Ah, mm, uh, and then equals. Mhm, mhm. zone out. Sorry. That happens sometimes. Wrong one. Recent. Both on fire. There we go. Do I need a video recording of this? No, but hey, why not? Okay, so I want it to be a bit deeper. I pressed G. Okay, cool. You learn something every day. So it went gray because I pressed the letter G. How? Why? No, no, no. I'll probably learn at a later date. Fuck. Fine. If I'm going to do everything right. What does G do in what does G do in Rebel? Uh, Rebel 7. AI. Fuck off. Oh, Rebel Manual. Rebel keyboard shortcuts. G. Increase hue. Red. I don't get that. G. G. Where's G? Control S. No, not Control S. Control F. There you go. G. Just that probably doesn't help. The letter G is everywhere, bro. Okay, just do it the right way, but look at the puddles. Tools, properties, brushes, color, mixing palettes, navigator. No, I don't see G anywhere. G, G. Might as well save this page, by the way. Ooh, no. Mm, yeah. The letter G. Is it any? Ah, view grayscale. Oh, okay. That makes sense, actually. And is helpful. Like values and shit. Yeah. Okay. You live and you learn. And in death you learn too. Mm. Oh, wrong layer. Happens. Mm. Sploosh. Sound effect. Random sound effect. God. Uh, there's white there. The thing that I want to get down is the fire, you know? Um, so of course you got like the white right there. Uh, I don't like that color. It's too like there we go again. Right. So the saturation thing that I was talking about earlier, like the me struggling to like anything that isn't vibrant, I stay away from. Like my brain is telling me it's like, hey, yeah, it's way brighter than that. But maybe it isn't. Just do a thing. Explore. Don't stick to one thing. And there's a silhouette right here. Hopefully you can see my cursor. Right there at the focal point of this man, like a man. There's a bunch of people on this board, of course. Very interesting composition. And there are people in the water and everything. I didn't notice that. Holy fuck. You know what? I'm gonna just like share that link. I'll share a link to his work in the chat so that you can see it too. Um, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Ah, very temperamental shit. Okay. Send. Yeah. I'm just say Alexander of Stopford. Uh, really cool. Whatever. Okay, so the low saturation, I can. What does this mean? More light. Does that does it? It means there's more white in it. Does white light mean more light? I mean, it's common sense, but is it really? I'll ask that. How do I even ask that? Hi Google, is does light exist? None. What? A cursor. A cursor's given up on me. Oh, cool. Dynamics of light in paint. I don't know. I don't trust the AI overview. Sorry. Which technique is more efficient for dynamic lighting? That's not what I'm looking for. How to create dynamic lighting. It's all about like dynamic lighting. I don't trust Wikipedia either. Ah, where are we? Fuck. Okay. Hmm. Paint's dynamic lighting. Minecraft customization. Exactly what we're looking for. Illuminating your art. That's how artists capture light with paint. It sounds pretty rudimentary. Angela Edwards co.uk. Is this a trustable source? It's a blog. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go into books. More finance. Wow. Handbook of Experimental Structural Dynamics. What the fuck is that? The things that exist. This is more like it seems to be. Oh shit. Yeah, this seems to be more. I don't know. Like lights themselves, like the biology of a light. Red. How does it produce red? Painting self-portraits by Paul James. Is any of this helpful? Oh my God. Sorting through this, man. I believe there is a book that there's a book. There's a book. Like a kind of Bible when it comes to like painting and light. I know about it. Admittedly, I tried to pirate it. You know what? Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I spent the last of my money on Stalker 2. Why did I do that? I said that I was going to stream it because it was the popular thing to stream in hopes of getting more cash, as I elaborated earlier on in the stream, your boy, it doesn't feel right Like people would say, you do it for the love of the thing. And I do art for the love of doing art. It's my life, right? But streaming, not so much. Not really. It's like monetization needs to happen in my life somehow. I ain't hired by nobody. Where was I? Right. Stalker 2. Uh, yeah. I thought it was the thing to do. Feels a lot better. I think the better thing to do right now is to refund that and actually like buy the book that I was talking about earlier about that is regarded as like the Bible for light, the so-called Bible. Whether or not this exists, I don't know. Let me just check that. Let me just like check if that exists first. I know it. Like I know the book, man. I know the book. I knew the book. I don't know the title of the book. The name James. James Garrity. James. This is a YouTuber. Not. Is it? Oh. Whoa. Oh. That was just in there. Okay. Color and Light. There it is. A guide for the realist painter. Legendary pull. This is what I'm talking about. How much does it cost? Probably very sweaty. I can feel the oil on my face. My face is like oil, like paint, bro. Oil paints. This face, dog. Where am I? There's a mirror right there. Vibes. Any loners out there? You're not alone. I've said this to someone before. Wonder how it made them feel. If you see this, remember I said it. Yeah, small break. I need water in this shit.